Hey guys, it's your girl Iniobong. Are you ready for an awesome adventure with Olivia and her squad? Today we're diving into something super duper important, listening to your parents. So buckle up, buttercups, and get ready to learn all about the power of obedience. Olivia and her besties are super excited about this new video game that just dropped, but Olivia's parents are like, hold your horses, girl. Homework first, then fun times.
Fast forward to the next day, and Mia is so tired. She can barely keep her eyes open in class and totally bombs her history test. Olivia, on the other hand, aced it. See, Olivia listened to her parents, finished her homework, and still had a blast playing the game.
Mia's parents are bummed about her grades. They really want her to succeed, but they need her to meet them halfway. Mia is starting to realize that maybe, just maybe, her parents are onto something. This whole situation got me thinking. Listening to your parents? It's like a cheat code for life. They're not trying to be party poopers. Okay, maybe sometimes, but their hearts are always in the right place. So remember, guys, listening to your parents can help you rock those grades. It's all about finding that balance between work and play. Mia is feeling kind of bummed about the whole report card situation. She starts hanging out with these kids at school who are always getting in trouble. They skip class, talk back to teachers, and even try to sneak out of school.
Olivia is worried sick about her friend. She tries to talk to Mia, but Mia's all like, "These are my people now, you wouldn't understand."
One day, Mia and her new crew decide to ditch school and go to the mall. They start shoplifting and get caught red-handed.
Olivia, being the amazing friend she is, finds out what happened and tells Mia's parents. They're devastated.
This whole experience is a major wake-up call for Mia. She realizes that her new friends weren't true friends at all. They were a bad influence, and she got caught up in their drama. It's so easy to fall into the wrong crowd, especially when you're feeling lost or misunderstood. But trust me, your true friends will always have your back and encourage you to make good choices. Always remember, you are the company you keep. Choose your friends wisely and don't be afraid to walk away from situations that don't feel right. Mia, still reeling from the whole bad influence fiasco, is starting to see that maybe, just maybe, rules aren't so bad after all.
One weekend, Olivia invites Mia to a sleepover at her house. Mia's excited because Olivia's parents are super cool and always have the best snacks. But when Mia gets there, she's surprised to see that Olivia's house has like 1,000,000 rules.
Mia's all, seriously? This is worse than prison.
But here's the thing. Olivia and her family are having a blast. They play board games, tell funny stories, and just enjoy each other's company. Mia starts to realize that the rules aren't there to cramp their style, they're there to create a happy and healthy environment.
The next day, Olivia, Mia, and the rest of their friends are hanging out at the park.
Suddenly, Mia spots a group of older kids skateboarding down a hill that leads to a busy street.
Whoa, that's crazy dangerous. My parents always tell me to be super careful around streets.
But Mia, feeling bold and a little reckless, decides to prove she's fearless.
Challenge accepted.
Olivia and the other kids are like,
No way, Mia. That's a terrible idea.
but Mia's already racing down the hill, the wind whipping through her hair. Screech! The car slams on its brakes just in the nick of time, missing Mia by a hair. Mia is thrown from the skateboard and lands on the grass, shaken but thankfully unharmed. This close call is a major wake-up call for Mia. She realizes that her parents' warnings about street safety weren't just empty threats. They were born out of love and a desire to keep her safe. After the near-death experience at the park, Mia's parents are understandably freaking out. They've been trying so hard to get through to her, to make her understand that rules are there for a reason.
You never let me do anything fun. You just don't trust me.
This whole situation creates a huge rift between Mia and her parents. It's like they're speaking different languages. Mia starts feeling super guilty and lost. She misses the close bond she used to have with her parents, the one where they could talk about anything and everything. She's starting to realize that her actions have consequences, not just for her, but for the people she loves most. Mia has always dreamed of becoming a veterinarian. She loves animals more than anything and can't imagine doing anything else with her life. But as she enters high school, she realizes that achieving her dream is going to require a lot of hard work, dedication, and discipline. But Mia's lack of discipline is holding her back. She procrastinates on her homework, forgets about her volunteer shifts, and makes excuses instead of putting in the effort.
Olivia, on the other hand, is crushing it. She's acing her classes, volunteering at the local animal shelter every weekend, and even shadowing a veterinarian once a month. Olivia's parents are so proud of her dedication and hard work. They support her dreams and encourage her to reach for the stars.
Mia starts to feel a pang of jealousy and regret. She realizes that she's the only one standing in the way of her own success. It's a tough pill to swallow, but it's the first step towards change. As Mia continues down this path of disobedience, she starts to feel the weight of her actions.
The arguments with my parents become more frequent and intense, leaving me feeling emotionally drained and disconnected. I love my parents, I really do, but I just can't seem to bridge the gap that's grown between us. The guilt starts to eat away at me. I see the sadness in their eyes, the disappointment that I'm not living up to my potential.
She tries to talk to her friends about it, but they just don't get it.
They tell me to lighten up, that all parents are annoying, that it's just a phase I'm going through.
The stress starts to manifest physically. She has trouble sleeping, she loses her appetite, and she just doesn't feel like herself anymore. It's a downward spiral that seems impossible to escape. Word about Mia's rebellious streak starts to spread around school. Teachers talk amongst themselves, shaking their heads and wondering what happened to the bright, engaged student she used to be. Her classmates, once eager to partner with her on projects and invite her to social gatherings, now keep their distance.
Mia becomes known as the girl who doesn't follow rules, the one who can't be trusted, the one who's always on the verge of an outburst.
Even her friends start to treat her differently. They hesitate before inviting her to hang out, worried that she'll cause a scene or drag them into some kind of trouble. Mia feels increasingly isolated, like an outcast in her own life. What hurts the most is that she knows it's all her fault. She pushed away the people who cared about her, the ones who tried to guide her, the ones who wanted the best for her. And now she's paying the price, facing the consequences of her actions. One day, Mia overhears some classmates talking about an amazing opportunity, a scholarship for students who demonstrate exceptional academic achievement, leadership qualities, and community involvement.
But as Mia listens to the details, her heart sinks. She knows she doesn't qualify. Her grades have slipped, her extracurricular activities are non-existent, and her reputation precedes her.
Mia kicks herself for all the times she chose the easy way out, the times she ignored her parents' advice, the times she prioritized instant gratification over long-term goals. Now she's facing the harsh reality that her actions have consequences, and sometimes those consequences can be life-altering. It's a tough lesson, but one she needed to learn. One evening, as Mia sits alone in her room, feeling lost and hopeless, her mum knocks softly on the door. Mia hesitates, bracing herself for another lecture, another disappointment. But when her mum steps inside, her eyes are filled with a different emotion. Concern.
Honey, I know things haven't been easy lately. I know you're going through a lot, and I want you to know that I'm here for you, no matter what.
Mia's carefully constructed walls start to crumble. She's so used to arguing, to defending herself, to pushing people away, that she doesn't know how to respond to this unexpected display of compassion.
I know I haven't always been the perfect parent. I've made mistakes, and I'm sure I'll make more. But please believe me when I say that everything I do because I love you and I want what's best for you.
Tears well up in Mia's eyes as she realizes the depth of her parents' love and the pain she's caused them. In that moment, she decides to make a change. She's tired of the fighting, tired of the guilt, tired of the distance. She wants her family back, she wants her life back, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to make things right. It's a new beginning, a chance to rebuild and grow. Wow, you guys, what an emotional roller coaster. Olivia and Maya's story teaches us that listening to our parents isn't about being robots or giving up on fun. It's about trust, love, and building a strong foundation for life. Until next time, stay awesome, stay true to yourselves, and keep sparkling. Bye.